Good morning. It is day 32 and it's sort of town day. Yesterday I actually really enjoyed it. In the morning I enjoyed it. It was very mountainous. Yeah, started climbing up, got away from the mosquitoes, which is great. Climbed up quite high, had some lovely views. And then got to a saddle and wow, looking in both directions, it's just amazing. So yeah, pretty cool. And yeah, and then the afternoon was sort of downhill and up and down, and some of it was rocky, some of it was smooth. And my body felt pretty good all day. Hey, and here is the road. You can hear a big truck. There's some roadworks. Oh, it's a generator. Okay. Wow, here I am. Yay! On the road. So I turn off here and head in. What's this? Wipe your feet. That's a good idea. And a toilet and rubbish bins. Union Peak Trail. Missed that one. And there's the road just up there. There it is, there's the closure alert. Woo! Never thought I'd be happy to see a closure, but I am. Because, yeah, I get to walk along the rim now, which is pretty cool. Here it is here. Another closure notice letting us know. Hey. Alright. I'm just going to touch the marker over here and that will be me off trail to go and eat some food, which will be good. Yeah, this looks like a good off trail marker. In fact, I'll use the signpost. Here's the signpost. And off trail, yee! Rose and Creek Restaurant and Gift Shop. Woo!
We're Trail Trolls. I'm Fido.
I'm Patches.
I'm Yoki.
I'm Sergeant. And we're hiking the PCG.
And we're from San Francisco. We're hiking 200 miles from the Oregon and California border up to Shelter Cove. Yeah.
And these lovely ladies invited me to join them for breakfast, and it was a fun breakfast, so thank you and happy trails. This is the village store, and in here there's restrooms, there's a laundry in there, and there's also showers, so it's well set up for hikers and a place to fill up our water bottles. Back on trail, it is 10 to 3. It was a wonderful morning, so I arrived there, had breakfast. They had a good deal for breakfast, $8 for 2 eggs, potatoes and bacon. Charged my electronics and just hung out there having part of the unlimited coffee, and then just before 12 had lunch, had a cheeseburger, really nice fries, and they were battered in something. Then headed over to the store, did a quick resupply, I didn't need much, picked up 2 packages, the food package I'd sent just with some snacks, and some of my powders for the powdered drinks, and my credit card. Finally, I have a credit card in my possession for the first time since Forester Pass. The only trouble is I need an ATM to activate it. My passport was not there. I received an email this morning saying the passport had just been dispatched. So usually the passport office is pretty quick. Usually it's on its way within sort of 4 days, though they say 7 days. But this one has been 18th of July. I ordered it, So this one has taken quite a while, so it's not going to arrive here for another 6 days. So I went to the post office, I bought a priority mail envelope. The post office lady was brilliant, and she said she's going to keep an eye out for it, and she will also check with the store to make sure that when it arrives it actually gets sent on. So I'll let her know when it's meant to arrive. We hitched back to the store and then gave them the prepaid priority mail envelope, put a note on it. I don't have the utmost confidence that they will actually click and when it comes in, put it in the envelope for it to be sent to me, but I have confidence in Lisa, the post office lady. So I'll ring both of them as soon as I get the advice from the shipping company that it's going to arrive. So I've sent it to Cascade Locks. So maybe in Cascade Locks I might finally get my passport. But at least I got a credit card now. Yeah, and then I just hung out for a little bit, chatting with the other hikers. And yeah, back on trail. I should time it. I wanted the sun the sun behind me as I'm looking at the lake, which is why I wanted to be walking in the afternoon. Some guys were wanting to get a sunrise and planning to stay. There's a camp midway called Lightning Spring, but that's one of the closed areas. It's off the trail a bit, so we can't stay there. So the only place, pretty much, we can't stay on the rim. So we have to walk. It's 11 miles to from the turn off, which is in another mile or so, to get back onto the official PCT. Yeah, so staying overnight somewhere to get the sunrise is not an option unless you're going to stay before the rim. Yeah, so I'm just going to go on. Hopefully I'll get some nice photos, and looking forward to walking on the rim trail. Oh, it's an uphill all the way to get up to the crater. Oh, and it's warm. Your alternate way to get to Mazuma village, but there's more hills if you take that route, which is why I went for the road option. Alright, Pacific Crest Trail. Unfortunately, that is closed. Therefore, that is the official trail, is no longer the official trail. And, whoop, oh no, where am I? And this way now, to Rim Village, is now the official trail. Woohoo! I have 2.3 miles to get up to the edge of the rim. So I think my timing's going to work out nicely. Yeah, I want to be around the side of the lake where there's a bit of an island. So looking out over the lake and the island when I've got the nice evening light for hopefully some nice photos. Yeah, that's the plan. Oh, the different flowers. No new ones, but they're all pretty. Oh, hang on a minute. That's a new one. Hey, oh, that one. It's been, since that dry patch leading to that last road, there's been quite a few little creeks on the trail, but I think that's the last one. Once you're on the rim, it's dry. There is a spring, I think it's called Lightning Spring, but that's in the closed area, so that's off limits. So at the moment I've got 2 litres, so if I was smart I would have just taken half a litre and filled up at the Crater Lake Village, but I wasn't that smart. Having just said that, I realised I could always empty out the water, so I've just emptied out 1 litre. So I've already drunk 1/4 of a litre, so now I'm only carrying 3/4 of a litre, and I will fill up at Crater Rim Village. Now that we're off the official PCT, the gradient restrictions are off. PCT has a maximum gradient to allow it suitable for horses. Australia doesn't have that, so there's some good steep sections. It's almost like New Zealand hills. Oh, I haven't shown it because I was so busy puffing getting up it, I've lost my hill climbing. That was a big hill. There's a road just up there, and I can see I'm at the top. Just a gentle little climb to get over the brow now. Oi! I think I have earned myself an ice cream from the visitor centre. Be rude not to as I'm walking right by it. Rim Village ahead. Whew, wow, that was a decent hill. Should be a viewpoint just up here. Oh wow, look at the colour of that water. Oh, that is spectacular. Oh, and there's still snow along the bottom there. Woohoo! That's well worth the climb. That is just beautiful. That is Crater Lake. Woohoo! Here's a better viewpoint. Wow, that is just absolutely spectacular. Woohoo! So I'm going to be walking the rim trail, which is going along the tops up there, and along and along and along, and then that pointy hill, that's where then heading up that way. So that's pretty cool. Just stopped off at the visitor centre / restaurant and heading back to the trail and back on trail. Not the usual PCT. Discovery Point trailhead, Discovery Point 1 mile. Hiking below rim prohibited. Can't get over just how blue the water is. It's just beautiful. Panorama time. Woohoo! Look at that. How is that for a panorama? Amazing. Now we're leaving the road off on the trail. Nice to get off the road. Is this a rock or an animal? What is it? Oh, it's a chipmunk. Just sitting there, not moving. Brave little thing. Trouble is, I want to stop at every lookout, take more panoramas. Yeah, wow, beautiful. Maybe if I talk, it doesn't count as another panorama shot. At that last restaurant visitor centre, I had a chocolate. I only had one type left, which is a big drum, like a trumpet back home, and filled up with water, and I tried, they had a little ATM there, so I tried to use it to activate my card, but no, didn't like that. So card's still just a piece of plastic. A lot of turkey vultures flying around. Beautiful. Perched in the tree up there. Settling the wings. Alright, now I'm on the rim trail. 7.7 miles to get back on the original trail. Just for reference, PCT goes in there. So I'll be along the rim till that place and then heading off away from the lake. And another panorama, because why not? So you can just make out the visitor centre way over there. Hello dear. Can't go a day without a deer sighting. Someone told me the deer here in Oregon was skittish. This one doesn't really care about me at all. You can actually see back the way I came. So that was that pyramid shaped thing I went around. And then that's Mount McLaughlin, very hazy. And the ridgeline just in front of McLaughlin is where I did the panorama looking back this way and got to see all the different features. The trail's just gone around the really big hill. It's been pretty hilly because it's been following the rim exactly, but I'm glad we went around that big one. So there's temporary time away from the beautiful views. Just looking over at that view down there, the actual PCT is way down there. So getting zero views of the beautiful lake. So once again, I am very happy the official PTT is closed. Some snow up here. Look at all the cars in there. people everywhere. This is Watchman Point. And yet another panorama, because you can never have too many. Just gorgeous. What is that? I can't tell what it is. Is it a marmot? Hazy out that way. Not sure if it's just afternoon haze with the sun on it or if that's smoke as well. Little patch of snow. There's actually snow on the trail. Oh dear. Woohoo. There we go. Back on snow again. Not long, but haha. I think we're going over that. That's what a lady a couple of days ago said, the Thielsen, something like that, that we actually go over just to the side of it. So let me get quite close. I'm about 5 meters away. And been away from the lake for a little while, so it's nice to be back. Starting to get a little hazy now. Woohoo! Beautiful! Turning off the rim soon. So let's have a final panorama. Oh, is that a deer? There's another deer. Here we go. Oh dear. Anyway, before I was interrupted, back to the panorama. Over here, there is where I came onto the rim. Just make out the visitors centre. So I've come a fairly long way. That deer's still down there in the trees. Just watching me. That's a little cute one. Wow, it's got good hearing. Do you see it spark up? Yeah. Woo! Yeah, it can hear me. Hello! That was actually the point where the trail curves away. Oh, another deer. Jeez! They're all over the place. There we go. Whoop. And another two. What is this? Deer everywhere. One there. One there. And they're off. No, the trail wasn't turning away. We're just going around something for some reason. So, oh, now I can see the caldera at the top of the little island. Couldn't see that before. Cool. Yeah, so still along for a little bit further. I see a big car park. Maybe that's where we're turning off. The sand's not the easiest to walk on. And another panorama. It's going to be hard editing these videos and picking the best ones. It would be lovely to stay up here and see this in sunrise, but I'm not allowed to camp up here, so I'll continue on. Right, I think that's the last I see of the lake. Now I am inland. Still on the rim trail, even though I'm not on the rim. Alright, so that's the rim way over there. I think I'm far enough off the rim that I can start looking for a campsite with good conscience. Because it is 7:30. The next campsite on Gut Hooks is 2.5 miles. Don't think I want to walk that. So yeah, first place I see, that's me. And another deer. This is now 35. Winding my way down the hill, just steadily dropping. So number 1 looked very crowded. Number 3 wasn't flat. So I'm going with number 2. And I think right up here.